Hey guys, got my dad coming up through here. The wind's going that way, so it's good. And rifle. Archery too. I mean, I had one chance, but it was just tough for deer numbers. But we'll see what the night brings. At least we're gonna do 2 pushes and then sit, so we'll see. Walk down here and check once my dad gets out. Well, I know I didn't get that one. And unfortunately, the deer won this day. I hit this tree and that was it. Early mornings starting to add up now. Anyways, 3rd day of rifle, walking up in. Pretty windy. A little bit of rain, but doable. So, anyways, I'm hunting with my buddy Jason today. I'm gonna set up, and around 9 he's gonna do a little walk. A couple other guys I'm hunting with today too, so that's the plan. Buck or doe today. So we'll see. When I get set up, once I do, I'll check in. I'm gonna shoot. If I get a good crack at this deer, I'm gonna shoot at it.
could have came all the way
on the side hill.
because it was walking from this way. But I was like, you should maybe just shoot it now if you can get it.
Yeah.
Because
If you had a good shot.
if it sees us, it might walk back up that way. And yeah, so I zoomed in the scope for her because it was on 4. I zoomed in at like 7.5, and then took her a little bit.
She never shot your gun before, has she?
It took her a little bit to get it in the scope, but then once she did, she went, "Mah," and it stopped, looked at us, dropped it. Dropped it.
That's pretty cool. Congrats. You're pretty notorious of just walking up here and shooting them. One shot.
How incredible is that? Took off my hood, took a drink, looked to the left. Literally, I was like, in my head I was like, is that a squirrel? But it looked like a deer leg had moved. And I'm like, deer. He's like, you're joking. I'm like, I think it's a deer. He looked, then you can see it move. And like in my head, it looked like a moose. It looked, yeah, it's not better. But I was like, oh my gosh, it's a deer.
That's a nice doe. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice doe. That was a good harvest. Seriously, that's a good one.
Thank you, Vaughn. I feel like it didn't even tip. It just like dropped and rolled down the hill a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect shot.
Right, I want to see where it's going. I was shaking and I was so nervous because I never used this gun, Jason. Like, shaking. That was the most exciting thing that ever happened. It was just like walking out. Boom. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Down here and got it.
We'll put it on the road, yeah.
I will drag it, but I'm all nervous.
That's a perfect shot, Maddie. I see where you hit it. That's exactly where you dropped it. That's why you dropped it. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome.
It's pretty good, right? Should it be a little bit more like
No,
that?
no, that's perfect. That killed it immediately. Like, that was perfect, Maddie.
That is so exciting.
I would tell you.
Thanks, guys.
I'm impressed. I didn't even hear you shoot. I thought you were messing with me. Yep, I'll just hold the head up now, just like you were taking pictures. Jason and Maddie came up on the hill.
That's awesome.
Got it done.
That's great.
Jason's a guide.
He was a good guide. Yeehaw.
That's a great deer.
God,
That's pretty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing.
God provided that one for us.
That was really cool.
That's awesome.
It's pretty.
Now the fun part.
Hey, keep it outside. Keep it outside, baby.
Keep it outside.
That's what I like to hear.
Like texting me like right after this. I always punch on the road.
Just straight down, Jason. You can drive your truck up around to our field.
Did we take it
What's that, Maddie? A bag of soccer balls?
Two different hobbies.
Soccer?
Soccer.
Hunting.
That's exactly right. Those are my three hobbies.
The tags on and everything.
Yeah.
All tagged up.
So good. There's Maddie's doe.
Maddie, that's her first doe of the year. So she's got another doe tag and another buck tag. So hopefully we can get her 2 more.
Oh, we're going after them Friday and Saturday. It's on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Keep it outside.
Keep it outside.
All right, guys. All right, I'm out here today. Second week of Pennsylvania. Rifle season. I'm hunting with my buddy Jason. He was in my last video in West Virginia. That Jason, I know I hunt with 2 Jasons. So he is about a couple hundred yards in another direction here, and I'm heading down in, and I'm getting ready to set up. But we're hunting buck, and I have a doe tag. I actually haven't got anything in Pennsylvania yet, so if a doe shows herself a good opportunity, I'll probably shoot her. So he has a buck tag, so we're hunting rifle. It's snowing, as you can see, so the conditions, I don't mind it. You can really see in the snow, so get in here and set up. We'll see if we can't see any deer this morning, so stay tuned. Ooh, busts it off. Maybe. Nice. Maybe I did him twice. Nice. Well guys, you saw it. I bumped down over this hill over here and saw some deer down in this bottom and this nice 8-pointer. It's a younger deer, but good PA buck. Popped over the side and I saw him coming out flanking a bunch of does. Made the first one count, thank goodness. The second one I hit him back pretty hard. We got him. So it is Thursday, the second Thursday to hunt, and my grandfather always told me the second Thursday is his lucky day, so here we are. Really nice 8-pointer. Couldn't be happier. It's a nice buck altogether. It's time to get on one. I know when I shot, or the deer went down across there, and he's sitting down in there deep in the hollow just waiting. So now it's time to get him the big one, and we're going to try to do just that and see what we make out. It's early. We got about 2.5 days down him yet for him, and hopefully get him punched out on a big one. He deserves it, so couldn't be happier. First camp buck ever, and I'm just tickled about it. My family has camp out here, and I've only ever shot 2 doe out here in my life, and this is the first buck, and I'm 30 years old now, so it's pretty neat to get to experience it. And I know my grandfather, he's going to be coming out later. He's not much into those early mornings anymore, but man, I'll be happy when I tell him we got one down. So he'll be tickled to see it. So stay tuned. We're going to have some more coming at you, hopefully. Saw a long shot on a little bit of a stock, so we're out hunting the big ones. I got to go. Thank God. Just got to enjoy creation and enjoy our lives while we have it. And there's a lot going on in this country today. It scares a lot of people, and you know, as long as we have this, we have an escape, and you know, just enjoy what the good Lord created. So, very blessed. Got my good buddy out there waiting to hear from me, so I'm going to give him a buzz. I know we got one down, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get you a few more. Well, my buddy Jason just shot. I hope he got one. I haven't heard from him yet, so he shot 3 shots though, so we'll see. But hopefully he got one. He's buck hunting, so it had to be a buck. So stay tuned. We'll see. Well, he just sent me a message. He got him, baby. 8-point. So that's awesome. He said it was a good hunt. He filmed it too, so you guys will get to see that. That's awesome. He's quite a hunter, that old boy. He got a 12 in West Virginia and 8-point in Pennsylvania. Can't beat it. So hopefully something comes my way. I need to get one down in PA. got in it, and then me against my body, it heated the scope up, and I could not see. It was so foggy. I got it cleared now, but jeez, it's just bad luck. I'm glad it wasn't a big buck. Yeah, I got lots of time. I'll get one. I mean, lots of time meaning I got the rest of the day and the next 2 days to hunt, so I should be able to get a doe, I would hope. Hopefully that's not my only opportunity, so stay tuned. There's my buddy Jason's spot. 8 point. Nice job, buddy. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, that's my season. Had a few chances and saw some deer this rifle season, but overall it kind of was a slower year for me, but I was thankful that some of my friends had some nice deer they got, so I'm heading into late season now with some tags in my pocket, and we'll see if we can't make something happen after Christmas. So anyways, thanks for everybody who watches, and until next time, keep it outside.